Hi everybody, welcome to Sunday School this morning, online of course. Behind me you can see our Christmas tree that we've got up. Pastor Todd and I picked it out ourselves and we brought it up here and set it up. And we had some great volunteers decorate it so it looks real festive like. So quick today, I just want to thank specifically Lucas and Ben who sent us a video to include in our Sunday school video for today. So thank those guys for helping us out there. And then I just want to also let you guys know that today from 1 o'clock to 2:30, you guys can come to the church outside and we're going to have a nativity scene set up. We're going to have some carolers singing some songs. And then there's going to be an Advent take-home little bag that you guys can grab with your families. So if you want to swing by the church today at about 1 p.m., we'll have some stuff going on outside for you. So without further ado, let's hop into the first video for today's Sunday school stuff.
Hey! Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, as we forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Save us in the time of trial, and deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen.
Hi everyone, Lucas here. Tonight I'm going to read you a little short story from the Spark Bible about Jesus is born. So, Jesus is born. We have to go to Bethlehem, Joseph told Mary. Emperor Augustus has ordered that all people need to be counted. But Joseph, Mary said, what about our baby? He'll be born soon. We'll go slower, Mary. Bethlehem will be crowded, so we need to leave now. So Mary and Joseph journeyed to Bethlehem, the city of David, to be counted along with all the other people. It was cold when they arrived. Joseph knocked on many doors looking for a room, but everyone said no. Finally, an innkeeper answered his door. I have no room, said the innkeeper, but you can stay in a little stable in the back. It's warm and the hay is fresh. Joseph, Mary said, I think it's time for the baby to be born. That night, Mary gave birth to Jesus. She laid him in the manger. The animals kept them warm as they waited for morning. Outside of Bethlehem, shepherds watched their sheep on the hills. Suddenly, an angel appeared. The shepherds looked up at the bright night sky. Don't be afraid, said the angel. I bring wonderful news. The child of God promised was born tonight. The shepherds listened in amazement. The twinkling stars seemed to echo each of the angel's words. The angel continued, Go to Bethlehem. You will find the child lying in a bed of hay. Suddenly, many angels filled the heavens. They sang together, Glory to God in the highest, and peace to all people on earth. Let's hurry! The angel said the child was born tonight. But what about the sheep? Asked another shepherd. Let the angels watch them, said the youngest shepherd. Yes, let the angels watch them. The shepherds happily hurried into Bethlehem. The angel was right. The shepherds found the baby, Jesus, asleep on a bed of hay. They told Mary and Joseph all the angel had said. The angel said the baby is in the Messiah, the promised one. He is the one we have been waiting for. They explained. But this is a stable. Why would God be born here among the animals? Moo, said the cow. Bah, said the sheep. Whoo, said the dove. Mary smiled. She knew Jesus was Emmanuel, God with us. Later, the shepherds returned to their sheep, praising God for all they had seen and heard. Jesus was born.
Hi friends, today we're going to be making a ornament that you can hang on your tree. So this goes along with our saying that's on this little cute tag. It says, God's love is a gift. So what you'll need for this is your tissue paper, and all this stuff is in the bag that you should have gotten in your package. So some tissue paper, your ornament, a little ribbon, the little tag, and then what was not in your bag, you'll need a paintbrush, or I'm just going to use some Q-tips. And then if you have Mod Podge, I just put some on a plate. Otherwise, you can just mix 1 part glue and 1 part water, and that will create the glue for you. So the first thing you're going to do is cut up or rip. I'm probably just going to rip up your tissue paper into little tiny pieces, and you're going to put Mod Podge on the outside, of your ornament. Just a nice thin layer like this. Anywhere you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just like that. And then you're gonna rip up pieces of your tissue paper and just stick them on, and they'll stick right to the block with the glue or the Mod Podge or whatever you're using. And you can make it really neat, or you can make it kind of messy, like a collage. You might know what that is from school. It means you use a lot of different pieces to kind of create a little design of your own. You'll do that on all of the sides. There's a ton of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. If you want to do the top, you can, but make sure not to cover up this little piece because we're going to use that to hang it. All right, so I finished wrapping my ornament. So if you haven't noticed, this is what we're making. It's a present. So it's so cute. So to finish it off, you have some of you might have these little loose ends around the corners. I kind of did mine messy and like a collage. So I have some pieces that aren't sticking. So you're going to want to take your Mod Podge or your glue mixture and really lightly just paint over the top so it looks nice and finished and you don't have those little pieces sticking up. And it will dry clear, so you don't have to worry about it being like white or anything. You want to do a nice light layer over the top. If you don't want to do this step, you do not have to, but I'm going to do it. I think I got all my pieces nice and smooth. How cute is that? Looks like a little present. So my next step is going to be to tie my ribbon. You might have to ask your parents for help on this, or your brothers and sisters, or whoever's helping you. You're going to stick the ribbon through your tag, and then you're going to tie it right onto here. So I want this to be facing outwards so you can read it. You're going to tie it right in there, and if you want to tie it tight and then tie another loop up here, or I'm just going to tie mine in a little loop so I can hang it right on my tree that you see in the background here. It's a small tree. My little apartment is kind of small, so I didn't do a huge tree. So this is what your finished product will look like. It's so cute. Our tag says, God's love is a gift, because it really is. We are so thankful and blessed to have God's love in our lives. And then you can either give this to someone if you want to write to mom or dad or grandma or grandpa on the back. You can do that, or you can let it dry. Mine's not quite dry, but I'm just going to hang it right on my tree. And hang it right on your tree. Put it right there. Oh, it might be too heavy for my little fake tree. We'll see. Perfect! Thanks, friends. See you later. Hi everybody. Okay, so this video is for the younger kids, but parents or older siblings, you're gonna have to step in because this thing was hard for me to make. So what you're gonna do, you should have a paper. It does not look like this. It should have came in your packet, and I will unfold this, show you what your paper should kind of look like. It should be a square or close to a square. So the first thing you'll need to do is cut it into a square, and it should have pictures, and there should be more pictures in here, and then a lot of words in here with numbers. So grab your older sister or brother or your parent or whoever is watching you to help you fold this. All right, everybody, this is a funny angle, but it's the only thing I can get my tripod to do to videotape myself. So first you're gonna start with your square, and you're actually gonna flip it over. So it doesn't matter where your square is located, like what pictures are in what corners, but you're gonna start with it flipped upside down. So the first thing you're gonna do is take the corners right here. There should be two pictures, yep, and then there should be a big picture with a word. So you're gonna fold all of those corners in to create a smaller square. So it should look like this when you're done. So all of the words should be on one side, and all of the pictures should be on one side. So then you're gonna flip it over so that you can see the words, so you're looking at the words, and you're gonna take these little corners right here and flip those in like this. So now you're showing some pictures again. Mine just have words right now because I don't have a copy of the thing that you have. But shepherds, angels, sheep, donkeys, horses, Joseph and Mary, and the Nativity. So there's that. So now you should see all pictures on this side. It should be a little square. And then this side is your 4 big pictures. Okay, so here's the little tricky part. So now you're gonna leave this side up like this, and you're gonna fold this part in half. You can go this way, you can go this way. It does not matter. Okay, so then you should have 2 big pictures, 2 big pictres. Okay, so then from here, you're gonna carefully pinch in the top, and I'm gonna like scoot your fingers in here like that. Let me see if I can get this one, it's gonna stuck. Like this, pinch the top together, and you will have this cool little contraption. So your pointer and your thumb go on each hole, and then you can move it around like this. It's kind of a fun game. You guys are just getting all the best angles of me today. Okay, so we made our little finger game. So how you can do this with little ones is you look at the top and you have your child pick a picture. So according to whatever picture they pick, you're gonna do this that many times to spell the word. So I'm gonna choose star. So I'm gonna do S-T-A-R. And then there'll be little pictures with little numbers on the inside. There's tiny numbers in there. So your child might pick the shepherd, and that shepherd goes along with number 7. So you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can do that as many times as you want. 2, 3, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do it once and twice. So then you get to a new one. And then you can pick sheep. So sheep has the little number 1 by it. So then you just do it one more time. And then they're gonna pick one more. So this time I'm gonna pick horse. Horse is right here. So you're gonna kind of open it up and flip it up like this. And yours will have a Bible verse under the horse picture, a Bible verse. And then actually I think the top is a question. So a question about this season, Christmas, and then the bottom is a Bible verse. And the Bible verse and the question may have something to do with each other, and they may not. But it's just a little fun activity to get us talking about Christmas and Jesus. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can figure it out. See you later.
Thanks for joining us this morning as we go over some of our Sunday school stuff and listen to the story, listen to the songs. Thanks so much for joining us. And remember, if you haven't picked up your Sunday school supply kit bag, you guys can stop by the church right outside. We've got bins labeled with your grade level, so you can go ahead and pick up your supply kit there. And I hope you guys have a very merry rest of your day. All right, guys. Hope to see you here later at 1 o'clock. Remember, you guys can come by to the outside. We'll have a few activities going on at 1 o'clock. Remember, we'll all be outside, so it'll all be good. So anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye now.